Well, to me, it means to stop all the moving around of houses during foster care and stuff like that. Because I myself moved around to like 3 houses when I was younger, so it wasn't exactly the best experience.
I was in one, two, three, three houses, and then I went to this house, and then from there I went from. It was permanent. It was temporarily, not permanently. So I went in the summer, stayed a whole month, August, and then I went back to my aunt's because my aunt's was like another resource of mine. Didn't like it there, so came back, and here I am.
Well, one, I would want to share my experience with them, just at least like a background of what I've been doing, or where I've been, or how much trouble I am, or how much trouble I won't be, stuff like that. I would just want them to know basically the basic stuff about me, like what I don't like, what I would want to be, and what I would wouldn't.
Um, I would just say don't do the child dirty. Like, don't take it for granted because I know many parents that have multiple kids do it for the money wise, not only for their kids' sake and everything and their health and everything, but they just like do it for the money. Because you have one kid, you kind of can take advantage of that. Multiple kids, you're like doing damage.
Well, one of my old houses that I used to live in used to actually do that. That was one of the reasons why I left. It was heartbreaking, really. The fact that they could think that they could do that to someone that has had a bad experience already and just make it even worse. Supportiveness, caring, treat treat us like we were their original child, like not some guy that they just found off the street or anything.
What would I like in a parent? Same exact things that he said. A good home, caring, food. Yeah. That's yeah.
To be honest, when the what do you call it, the workers, the foster workers or case workers, they would they would go in front of you and say, "Oh, this is your new dad or mom or whatever like that." Don't get your hopes up when they say something like that, because then it's just gonna crush you if you leave or if something happens, and you can't really do anything about it. Exciting.
It was
It
good.
was a good experience. It was fun.
It was good. Yeah, I wasn't excited because I mean, I was excited to be there, but I wasn't excited because I already knew how the whole process turned out. So yeah.
Well, we all have each other's backs, whether we argue, whether we do stuff like that. In the end, we know that we have each other's backs, and we're ready to back each other up if something happens.
They're just there. That's all I can really say.
So they're there to like comfort you and stuff like
I do magic, which I started at the age of 7, I think, where my mom bought me my own kit, and then I used to play with it. It was horrible, horrible. But today I'm like a lot better. I play Xbox. I like to go in the pool.
that. I like to play basketball. I go to the park for all day. I go to track practice, and then right after that, I go play basketball or something. Do my homework at like 8 o'clock at night, and then I like to do games. Like there's games that have like police patrols in them because I want to be a cop when I grow up. So I like to do that a lot. I like to study the law and then stuff like that. Well, But actually saving people is really it. It's just, I watch TV shows where they have, it's sometimes the power, but it's usually the saving people thing that comes first. So like, I want to be the person going into a burning building, bringing someone out, and doing stuff like that.
I'd probably be a magician. Entertainment. I would probably do advertising.
Vacations.
Yep, I said
Really,
vacations.
It doesn't matter the location or anything like that. It just matters that you're spending time with your family and you're making memories with them, stuff like that. Like Disney World, the first time I went to Disney World, I will never forget this time. It was me, my little brother Johnny, and my two dads. And we just had the time of our lives. We slept in a huge castle. It was awesome.
My favorite vacation trip was the Bahamas. It was all of us, and there was like this one club. It's called Club Crush. You had to be like 17 or older. We were like 14 at the time. Yeah, it was fun. It was like fun.
And I think going on that vacation just brought us all together too. We went to the club. Me, Michael, Jason, and Alex. We all went to the club together. We had fun. We stuck with each other. We did what we had. We did. We had fun. It was good. I mean, the beginning with the luggage wasn't exactly the best.
No.
Because we had to load and unload stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah. But other than that, it brought us all together close. So. Having each other's backs, period.
Yeah, what he said.
And loving each other no matter what happens at all. Stop the bounce.
Stop the bounce.